Hello, I'm Ronny Angell. I specialize in corrective exercise and nutrition. I'm also the race director for the Foot Levelers Blue Ridge Marathon. I'm here today to show you some more exercises with the help of Bree, to show you some more exercises to be able to work that posterior chain to be able to help balance out all your running that you're doing, working the front part of the body, here, right here. Like I mentioned before, as you're starting to run, you're most likely leaning forward, your shoulders are starting around. We want to be able to help open those up. The more that we can open you up, the more we can get you upright, the more that you can breathe correctly, okay? And you're going to need a lot of breathing when it comes to this race, all right? So you definitely want to be able to breathe correctly, so we're trying to open you up. What we're going to do here, we call this our animal workout, is what we're going to do right here. We're going to get crazy with some animals. But this one right here is going to be called the prone cobra. Okay, so what Bree's going to do is she is going to have her arms back at a 45-degree angle, and as she rotates up, she's working everything from the upper part, from the lower spine or lumbar spine, all the way up to the thoracic spine. Her glutes and hamstrings are staying totally relaxed all the way through this. So she's going to be arching up, rotating the thumbs back, dropping your chin, so that way her body's still staying nice in alignment. Drop your chin a little bit more. So see how she's nice in alignment before? She's still rotating those hands back, squeezing. You should be feeling this right through the in-between your shoulder blades and the rhomboid area, along with the lower part of the trapezius and down into her lower back. Relax and down. All right. So what we're going to have her to do is up for a 20 count, down for a 10 count. So she's up. And of course, if 20 is too much to start off with a 10 count. And down for 10, up for 20, drop your chin just a little bit. There you go. So you want to make sure your chin stays nice and tucked, so that way your body's staying nice and aligned. Rotate those thumbs, really rotate it, so that way you're really squeezing those shoulder blades together and relaxing it down. Okay, so she's down for a 10 count, and then she's back up again. I didn't quite hold her for a 10 count, but we want to get on through this. And really squeeze those arms together, so you really see how, there you go. You feel that? Yeah, when she really brought that back like that, she's really squeezing that area right there, rotating those thumbs. Great job by tucking your chin like that right there. That way she's really feeling that area right there. And that's where you should be really feeling that, right through there, right there, back down, relax and go back down. All right, what we want to be able to eventually do is work up to 3-minute hold. Totally. So she could build herself up. So she's holding this position in correct form for up to 3 minutes. So she's slowly working out, but your total time under tension should equal 3 minutes. So she could do 20 seconds on, relax, 20 seconds on, relax, 20 seconds on, relax. That's 1 minute. And then from there, she's working like that all the way on up to 3 minutes. And then increasing 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest. 30 seconds, 10 rest. Working like that, so eventually she's all the way up there for 3 minutes. So that's how you want to be able to progress through this, called the prone cobra. Now I'm going to take you all the way up, great job, Bree, all the way up on all fours. We're going to continue that animal thing. All right, now she's going to do a donkey kick. So now she's going to be able to work the glutes. And then from there, we're going to transition to a dirty dog, which is going to work the outer part of the leg. And then next, we're going to go into a horse stance, which is actually going to work glutes, upper part of the back, and also your obliques and your core, too, in the middle, the abdominals. Okay? All right, so I want to put you at a 45 or a 90 degrees, so shift your weight back just a little bit more. So she wants to be at a 90-degree angle here, and bring your hands back a little bit more, right there. So she's at 90 degrees and 90 degrees like that. Tuck your chin just a little bit, so that way she's staying a nice flat back in this scenario right here. All right, now you want to start off with a donkey kick. She wants to look at driving her heel towards the ceiling. There you go. So she's coming up. So she's driving it up. Keep a little bit more bend in the knees, so that way you're really, yeah, there you go. So you're driving that heel right towards the ceiling, okay? So she's doing like that. Try not to rotate quite so much. There you go. Now drive it up. There you go. So she's really contracting and working the glute area right there, that she's really driving with this. All right, so here I'd have her do 15 of these, 15 to 20 as you can progress like that. All right, now from there, after she's done 15 to 20, now she's going to transition to the dirty dog. So now the knee's going to come out to the side. Meanwhile, the core's still staying tight. You got that belly button in towards your spine. She's driving the leg up, really working this area right through here is where she's really contracting right there at the very top. Meanwhile, she's still keeping her body still tense, still holding herself and supporting her while she's still driving that. I transition to 15 here. All right, after those to 15 and 20, now she's going to go to a horse stance. These she's going to really go ahead and transition into that. So you see how she's really bringing that leg up, contracting that glute almost just like the donkey, and then she's going out at a 45 with the thumb up, so that way she's really able to contract the rhomboid at the same time, coming in, really crunching this rectus abdominis like a setup, really crunching that. Meanwhile, she's got a little bit of a twist with that, so she's bringing her elbow to her knee, really working the obliques also. So she's really twisting and crunching. Meanwhile, she's contracting and contracting, really crunching, really working the front part. But meanwhile, they're still contracting in that area right there. We're getting a little bit of oblique work. We are still working the front side a little bit, but with the offset work of what we're doing on the back, that should compensate for that, but still create strength and stability throughout the whole body and spine with that. So continue to do these exercises to be able to work the back part of the body. We don't want to overload you with a lot of strength training exercises. Your time is crucial, we understand that, but these are going to help you get stronger, help you progress through your training program, and be able to get you across the finish line at America's Toughest Road Marathon. All right? So continue to do the exercise. We'll see y'all later.